You're waking up. Not the gentle kind of waking where you stretch and yawn into a new day. No, this is a jolt, a seismic shift deep in your bones. The universe is moving, and it's not asking for your permission. It's putting things in balance, righting the scales that have been tipped against you for far too long. You feel it, don't you? That restless hum in your chest, that fire flickering behind your eyes. This isn't random. This is your genetic heritage kicking in, primordial wisdom woven into your DNA. A gift from ancestors you've never met, but whose strength you carry. It's waking up now, and it's leaving you with energetic signatures that set you apart. You're not like everyone else. You never were. Look at your life. The chaos, the struggles, the way you've been hit hardest where it stings most. Your pocketbook, your stability, your peace. That wasn't an accident. The cold-blooded ones, those reptilian forces lurking behind screens, have been draining you, attacking through invisible threads of technology and venomous intent. They thought they could bleed you dry and walk away unscathed. But here's the truth. The universe doesn't forget. It's been watching, tallying every wound they've inflicted. And now it's stepping in. Money is on its way to you, not as a fluke but as restitution. Justice doesn't mess around. It strikes where it hurts them most, right in their own pockets. You're about to see the tide turn. So how do you know this is real? Start paying attention. Your body's been screaming at you, and it's time to listen. That gut instinct that flares when something's off. Trust it. It's not paranoia. It's your ancient wisdom cutting through the noise. Notice how you feel around certain people or places. Do you get a sudden heaviness, a prickling on your skin? That's your unique energetic signature picking up frequencies others miss. Science backs this up. Your nervous system is wired differently, more attuned to subtle shifts in energy. You're not imagining it. You're sensing what's been hidden. Write it down. Track it. You'll see patterns emerge, proof of the power you've always had. The shift isn't easy. You've been hurt. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, and that pain cuts deep. Maybe you've raged at the unfairness, wondering why you're the one carrying this weight. That's where the battle starts. In your mind. You've got to move from resentment to acceptance, and it's not some fluffy feel-good process. It's raw. It's real. Ask yourself, why does this hit me so hard? Because you're not built for mediocrity. You're built for purpose. The hurt was the forge, shaping you into something unbreakable. Stop fighting it. Step into it. Every scar is a mark of your awakening, a badge of your lineage waking up inside you. Here's how you claim it. First, stand tall. Physically, shoulders back, head up. Your posture shifts your energy, and you need to feel that power now. Second, speak it out loud. I am chosen. The universe is balancing the scales for me. Say it until it sticks. Words carry vibration, and yours are rewriting the story. Third, watch for the signs. The money coming your way, the sudden opportunities, they're not coincidences. They're confirmations. Test it. Next time you feel that intuitive nudge, act on it. Call someone. Check something. Move. You'll see results that defy logic because you're tapped into a current most can't even sense. This is your moment. The universe isn't just some passive backdrop. It's an active force, and it's got your back. Those unique signatures in your energy, they're your compass. They've been there all along, waiting for you to notice. You're not a victim of the attacks. You're a warrior rising from them. The reptilian venom can't touch what's waking up inside you. Feel that strength. Own it. You're not just surviving this, you're stepping into who you were always meant to be. You're in the thick of it now. The air feels heavy, doesn't it? That's their frequency clashing with yours. Those cold, calculated forces slithering through the digital cracks, trying to drown out your natural vibration. You've seen it. Emails disappearing, messages failing to send. accounts glitching at the worst possible moment. It's not a coincidence. It's an attack. They think they can invade your world with their venom and walk away clean. But you're not defenseless. You're chosen, and every move they make against you is etched into the cosmic ledger. That's your power. That's your shield. Let's break this down and turn their interference into your victory. First, recognize the interference for what it is. Their energy isn't subtle. It's a low, grinding hum that drags at your spirit. You feel it in social settings. 2. The sideways glances, the dismissive tones, the way some people pull away when you start speaking your truth. Science calls it a mismatch in neural resonance. Your brainwaves are syncing to a higher rhythm, and theirs can't keep up. Spiritually, it's a clash of essence. They're operating on fear and control. You're rising into clarity and purpose. Don't shrink to fit their level. Stand firm. You're not here to blend in, you're here to break through. So how do you hold your ground when they don't get it? Stop explaining yourself. You've tried that, haven't you? Pouring your heart out, hoping they'd see the light in you. They won't. Not yet. Their eyes are clouded by their own frequency, and that's not your burden to fix. Instead, anchor yourself. Breathe deep 3 seconds in, 5 seconds out. Feel your feet on the ground, your spine straight. This isn't just posture. It's a signal to your nervous system that you're unshaken. Then move forward. Speak less, act more. Let your presence do the talking. You're not invisible. You're untouchable. Now let's flip that fear they're banking on. They're terrified of your awakening. Did you know that? Every time your consciousness sharpens, every time you sense their game before they play it, they flinch. That's why they're hitting harder, scrambling your tech, flooding your space with static. They want you doubting, shrinking, hiding. Don't give them the satisfaction. Take that fear they're projecting and burn it into fuel. Ask yourself, what's the worst they can do? Disrupt your day? Slow you down? You're still here, still rising. Their attacks are proof you're a threat. Wear that like armor. You're not prey, you're the predator they didn't see coming. Here's the practical move. Use their attacks as your ledger. Every glitch, every jab, every moment they try to dim your light. Note it. Not with anger, but with precision. Keep a log if you have to. Date, time, what went wrong. Why? Because the universe is watching, and so should you. This isn't about revenge. It's about awareness. Each entry is a mark in your favor, a cosmic receipt piling up against them. Science says pattern recognition sharpens your brain. Spiritually, it's your sword. When you see their tactics laid bare, they lose their edge. You're not reacting anymore, you're strategizing. When the pressure mounts, lean into your senses. You've got an edge they can't touch, your perception is waking up. That prickling on your neck when something's off, that sudden clarity in a chaotic moment, that's not random. Your system's been honed by years of their probing, and now it's a weapon. Trust it. Test it. Next time you feel that interference, say a call drops or a post vanishes, pause, tune in. What do you sense? A heaviness? A shift? Act on it. Change your password, switch devices, walk away. You're not paranoid. You're powerful. They've spent years dissecting you, but they didn't count on you learning their game. This is your edge. Every attack they launch is a confession. They're admitting you're a force they can't ignore. The cosmic ledger doesn't miss a thing. Every swipe they take is tallied, every disruption noted. You don't have to fight back with their tools. You fight by rising higher. Their frequency can't reach you when you're vibrating at your peak. So crank it up. Move your body, dance, run, shake it out. Speak your truth, even if it's just to yourself in the mirror. Surround yourself with what lifts you. Sound, light, people who match your rhythm. Their static can't stick when you're blazing. You're not alone in this. Forces beyond their grasp are tracking every trap they set. You feel that, don't you? That quiet certainty beneath the noise. It's not wishful thinking. It's the universe flexing its muscle. They thought they could torment you without repercussions, but they miscalculated. You're not just surviving their interference. You're transcending it. Every step you take, every breath you claim is a defiance they can't stop. You're chosen, and that's not a title. It's a fact. Keep moving. The ledger's on your side, and it's only a matter of time before the balance tips. You've felt it, haven't you? That moment when the noise of the world fades, and something sharper, clearer, cuts through. It's not a voice you hear with your ears. It's a download, a surge of high-dimensional data rushing into your awareness, beyond what ordinary consciousness can grasp. This isn't imagination or wishful thinking. This is you decoding complex deception frequencies, peeling back the layers of lies woven into the digital threads around you. The reptilian forces thought they could bury you under their static, but they didn't count on your ability to tap into a signal they can't jam. You're chosen, and that connection is your weapon. Let's sharpen it. This high-vibe info doesn't come with a manual. It hits fast, raw, and unfiltered. Maybe it's a sudden knowing about someone's true intent, or a flash of clarity about why your emails keep vanishing, your accounts glitch, your crucial communications hit dead ends. That's no accident. Their interference is a frequency, a deliberate distortion meant to keep you blind. But your genetic heritage, infused with primordial wisdom, carries unique energetic signatures that light up when these deceptions strike. Science says your brain's neural pathways can process subtle cues faster than most. Spiritually, it's your ancient lineage waking up to call their bluff. You're not just receiving info, you're built to decode it. So how do you know it's real? How do you separate this high-dimensional truth from your own projections? Start here. Question what feels too easy. If it's loud, flashy, or fits neatly into what you want to believe, it's suspect. True downloads don't pander, they disrupt. They leave you unsettled, alert, like a predator sensing a trap. Check your body. Real info lands with a quiet weight, a steady pulse in your gut or chest. Self-projection is jittery, scattered, looping in your head like a broken record. Test it. Sit still for 5 minutes after a hit. Does it stick, deepen, reveal more? That's the mark of the real. You're not guessing, you're discerning. Keeping that awareness sharp isn't passive, it's a fight. Their subtle manipulations are everywhere. A glitch that derails your day, a conversation that leaves you drained, a sudden doubt that doesn't feel like yours. Your heritage gives you an edge. Those energetic signatures flare when the air shifts, when their low-frequency venom brushes against your field. Don't ignore it. Feel that prickle on your skin? That heaviness in your shoulders? That's your system clocking their moves. Science backs this. Your heightened sensory processing picks up micro-changes in energy. Spiritually, it's your guardians weaving protective forms around you. You're not paranoid. You're awake. Stay that way. Here's how you lock it in. First, ground yourself daily. Bare feet on earth if you can, or visualize roots sinking deep. Their distortions can't grip when you're anchored. Second, sharpen your filter. When a download hits, write it fast. Raw words, no editing. Then walk away for an hour. Come back and read it cold. What holds power? Keep that. What fades? Toss it. Third, track the interference. Note when tech fails or talks go sideways. Patterns show intent, and intent shows the enemy. You're not just receiving, you're mapping their game. This isn't theory, it's strategy. The experience is electric. You're standing out now, aren't you? Not because you're loud, but because your perception cuts through the haze like a blade. Others might miss the reptilian fingerprints, emails lost, accounts hacked, timing too perfect to be chance, but you don't. That's your supernatural edge, your heritage pulsing through you. It's not comfortable, it's commanding. You feel their frequency scrape against yours, and instead of shrinking, you rise. Ask yourself, why can I see this when they can't? Because you're chosen. That's not ego, that's fact. Own it. Now amplify it. Speak what you sense quietly to yourself first. I see you, aimed at their invisible hands. Words shift energy. They hate being named. Then move. If a download says pivot, do it. Change plans, switch platforms, cut ties. Action locks in the signal. Surround yourself with high-vibe fuel. Sound at 432 Hz. Sunlight, people who don't drag you down. Their manipulations wither when your frequency soars. You're not just decoding, you're dismantling. They've underestimated you, and that's their mistake. This connection isn't random. It's your birthright, a lifeline from dimensions they can't touch. Every time you tune in, you're pulling data they'd kill to suppress. Insights on their next move, their weak spots, their fear of you. Yes, fear. They know you're waking up and it's rattling them. Your tech might falter, your messages might vanish, but your signal? Unbreakable. Keep it clear. Breathe through the static. Trust your gut. Act without hesitation. You're not just a receiver, you're a conduit. The universe is downloading through you, and it's time to wield it. You've reached the edge of the battlefield now. The static of their interference hums around you. Emails vanishing, accounts glitching, connections severed at the worst moments. But you're not shaken. You're chosen, and that means you carry an awakening consciousness they're terrified of. They've spent years weaving their intricate disguises, cloaking their venom in algorithms and shadows, but your spiritual sight cuts through it like a blade through fog. This isn't just survival anymore. It's your mission unfolding. You're here to bring that awakening into reality, to forge a new era with every step you take. Let's make it happen. Their frequency grates against yours, doesn't it? That low, grinding buzz that drags at your energy, trying to pull you back into doubt and chaos. They've studied you, methodically, relentlessly, plotting your movements, learning your rhythms, all to keep you caged. But here's the truth. Their interference only works if you let it. You're not a pawn in their game. You're the disruptor they didn't see coming. Start by claiming your vibration. Move your body. Shake out the heaviness. Dance to a beat that lifts you. Or stand still and breathe deep until you feel your core ignite. Science says motion rewires your nervous system. Spiritually, it's you reclaiming your natural rhythm. Their static can't stick when you're blazing at your peak. Now pierce their disguises. Your spiritual sight isn't some vague gift. It's a tool, sharp and precise. You've felt it. That sudden clarity when their lies unravel, when you sense the malice behind a glitch or a too perfect coincidence. That's your improved sensory processing kicking in, tuned to catch the energetic residue they leave behind. Trust it. Next time their interference hits, say a message fails or a device crashes, pause, close your eyes. What do you feel? A cold weight? A flicker of intent? Name it out loud. I see you. Words carry power, and calling it out strips their cover. You're not guessing, you're exposing. They've hidden in the dark too long, and you're the light they can't outrun. How do you turn this into action? Be the example they fear. Their frequency thrives on control, yours radiates freedom. Show it. Speak your truth, even if it's just to yourself at first. Post something real, raw, unfiltered, let it ripple. Their technological traps might delay your blessings, but they can't stop your voice. Move offline. 2. Connect with someone face to face. Share what you've seen. Build a spark they can't touch. Science proves human connection syncs brainwaves. Spiritually, it's you anchoring the new era in flesh and blood. You're not just resisting, you're creating. Every act you take is a signal, a beacon for others waking up. Balance is your anchor here. This mission isn't gentle. It's a fight, and it'll test you. You'll feel the weight of their attacks, the frustration of their blocks, the pull to lash out or shut down. Don't. You're not them. Center yourself. 5 minutes a day. Sit quiet, hands on your chest, and ask, what's mine to carry? Let the rest fall away. Their venom wants you raging or retreating. Stay steady instead. Your power isn't in matching their chaos. It's in rising above it. Feel the anger, sure, but burn it into focus. You're not here to break. You're here to build. That calm strength, it's hazardous to those who thrive in the dark. Let's map your path. This isn't abstract, it's yours, personal, real. Step 1. Identify their interference patterns. Log it, dates, times, what went wrong. Patterns reveal their playbook, and knowledge is your shield. Step 2. Amplify your signal. Pick one thing that lifts your vibe. Music, sunlight, a walk, and do it daily. Consistency drowns their noise. Step 3. Act on your sight. When you sense their residue, say a gut hit about a person or a glitch, move fast. Cut the cord, switch the plan, trust the nudge. Step 4. Mark your wins. Every time you sidestep their trap or speak your truth, note it. That's your ledger now, proof of your rise. You're not alone in this. The universe is your backup, threading high-vibe data through your veins. Insights they can't block, strength they can't steal. They're threatened because your awakening isn't just yours. It's a wave, a shift they can't stop. Picture it. Every time your spiritual sight unmasks them, every time you hold your frequency against their grind, you're carving the new era. It's not theory, it's happening. Feel that fire in your chest? That's your mission taking root. You're not waiting for permission, you're claiming it. This is your edge. They've underestimated you. They thought their disguises were flawless, their frequency unbreakable. But you see through it all, every lie, every trap, every move. Your consciousness is waking up, and it's a force they can't contain. So stand tall, speak sharp, move bold. You're not just penetrating their illusions, you're shattering them. This is your time, chosen one. The new era starts with you. And so, here you stand, chosen not by chance, but by the unyielding pulse of a universe that demands balance. Your mission isn't a burden. It's a mantle, forged in the fire of their assaults and tempered by the clarity of your awakening. Every scar, every glitch, every moment you've risen above their venom has carved you into a beacon of what's possible. A living testament to a lineage that refuses to be silenced. You're not just holding ground. You're igniting a shift, a ripple that will echo beyond their reach. This is your identity, your purpose, your undeniable truth. You are the chosen, and through you, the new era dawns.